y'all, what's up? Long time no see. I've been a little MIA for a minute there, but I'm back with a new segment on my channel called Is That Book Really Worth the Hype? Maybe I should shorten that title down, that's a little bit lengthy. But anyways, you get the point. Today we are going to be asking ourselves the question, is this book worth the hype? And that book is Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin. So Serpent and Dove has been super popular for the past couple years. Let's see, I think this was written in 2019. So it's been out for like 2 years now. The third book in the trilogy comes out in July. And I finally picked up the first one after seeing it on TikTok, Bookstagram, YouTube, Goodreads, like it's everywhere. Everyone is hyping this book up so much. So I finally decided to pick it up and give it a try and ask myself, is it worth the hype? Before I answer that question, if you don't know what Serpent and Dove is about, it is a young adult fantasy that follows a witch and a witch hunter as they are bound in marriage. That's really all you need to know. So to answer the question short and sweet, no. This book is not worth all the hype it's getting. I didn't think it was as amazing as everyone says it was. It was like 500 pages and I just don't think it's worth the hype, man. However, hold your horses before you get too mad. I just went to the library and picked up the second book because this one ended on a cliffhanger. And even though I don't think it's worth the hype, it's good enough that I want to keep reading the second book. So take from that what you will. I do think it is overhyped. It's not as good as everyone says it is, but it is good enough for me to want to continue with the trilogy. Now, if this book also ends on a cliffhanger, I will be picking up the third one in July when it comes out. But we'll see how this one goes. But we're not talking about her. I haven't even read the first page yet. So now you know my short answer. If you want to stay around and listen to some of my reasonings for why I don't think this book is as good as everyone says it is, stick around. Let's get into it. So I think the main reason I was let down is because I just expected more from it, and for the most part I felt like nothing happened until the last like 50 pages or so. Like I was expecting this to be like action from page 1, and like there were some things that happened, but like the stakes were never high enough for me, if that made sense. There's a lot of stuff from this book that I wanted that I just didn't get. Like a lot of character backstory was missing. I felt like I didn't really know who the characters were because I didn't know their past. However, I do like the characters. I especially like Lou, the witch. She was fun and snarky. I really liked her, but I wish I had known more about her. Because even though I like her as a character, I don't feel inclined to really like root for her. I guess like that's complicated because I like her, but I don't feel like I know her, and that's the problem. It's like I don't feel close to her at all. So I had a hard time believing the things the characters were telling me. Like when the characters were saying, oh, I'm in love, I didn't believe them because I didn't know them well enough. Agree to disagree if you want. So if you have not read the book yet, you're going to want to go away because I'm going to say some spoilers right now. So if you haven't read it yet, put yourself on mute. So the main issue that I had with this book is honestly so nitpicky and small, but it just bothered the heck out of me, and that is the freaking magic ring. In the beginning, she's going through all this stuff to get the magic ring that she thinks is gonna save her. And then once she has the ring, she never even freaking uses it. She uses it that one time when she first stole it, and then she doesn't use it. And she even comments on herself, and she's like, oh, I forgot I could have used the ring, haha, silly me. That's so stupid. I think what happened is the author just forgot that the character had the ring, so she didn't use it. It made me so frustrated. Every time Lou was in a situation, I was like, put on the ring, turn invisible, get out of the situation, and she just wouldn't, and that just kept pissing me off, because if that was supposed to be such a big thing for her, then she should have used that ring. That made me so mad. I don't even know what happened to it at the end. Where did it go? I can't even remember who has it now. I don't even know. Okay, that was it for spoilers. You guys can come back now. I don't really want to spoil anything else. I want to keep this video short and sweet for you guys, so I think that's all I'm going to say. Because in my opinion, this book is not worthy of all the hype it receives. it deserves some hype because it was entertaining and I will read the second book, but it doesn't deserve all the hype. I had a lot of questions, mainly about backstories and the characters' relationships. A lot of the relationships I didn't buy, they just changed too quickly for me. I needed a little bit more development. But I am interested to see what happens in Blood and Honey, so if you think Blood and Honey is better than Serpent and Dove, let me know. Okay, I hope that answered your question of is this book worth the hype? Let me know what you guys think down below. Have you read it? Do you think it's worthy of all the hype it's getting? What are your thoughts? I'm Angelina. Thanks for watching this video and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!